Okay, happy 1-year anniversary for Bigfoot Bikes and Brews. How you doing, guys? Let's talk about what we did and what we built over the last year and what's coming up in the future. So what do we start off with? Probably the inspiration to start the channel was this guy right here. This is Dad's 1983 ATC110 Three-Wheeler conversion bike that he built. That was kind of what started the whole, basically got the wheels rolling to decide to make a YouTube channel. Because how we started out with this guy is my buddy and I were just going to buy some of those Coleman CT200U mini bikes. My dad took one look at those fat tires and those things, and he said, "Why don't you build one out of a three-wheeler?" And this is what he ended up building a couple weeks later. I came in the garage and like, oh my God, what did you do? So then after the red bike, I built mine out of a rusted out ATC90. Got that thing for free, actually. A free ATC90 three-wheeler. The first bike I ever built. And for, oddly enough, it turned out pretty darn good. Did all the body work and paint on it. I have a build series of like 6 or 7 videos of that guy. I'll put a link to all of these bikes. Actually, I'll put a link to every build of all these bikes in the first comment in the descriptions below. So if you want to go back and take a look at any of the stuff we've done over the last year, that would be great. So after the white three-wheeler conversion bike, we worked on, oh yeah, my buddy's Honda Fat Cat. I think it's 86 or maybe 87. I'm not sure. That was kind of a weekend restoration project where we didn't pull the engine out, pull any of the wiring out. We just kind of stripped off the cracked plastics, pressure washed it, prepped everything for paint.
You guys fixed the seat too, didn't you?
Oh yeah, you fixed the seat. Just did a masking off paint job on that. Turned out great actually for just a weekend job. Yeah, the thing still looks great to this day. After the Fat Cat, the Excelsior. The Excelsior is my most popular video.
#1.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, my Honda videos, my restoration videos, like let's say this guy right here, this Trail 70 with a 125cc electric start engine in it that I did. It's kind of funny. I made those videos last fall, got my initial like 250 views out of them, and after that, 1 view per month, if that. These videos just died. But yeah, I'd recommend if you want to see this guy get built, I would go back and look through some of my older videos. This is kind of a fun build, and it's a really fun little ride. But back to the Excelsior. Yeah, I haven't had to do any promotion on that thing, and the views on that guy just keep climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. So that kind of gives me an idea. I bought another bicycle frame. This is a Worksman Flyer, and my thoughts is I'm going to build a Indian or a Harley or something like that. Just haven't decided how I want to go about it. After the Excelsior, yeah, then next build was a Trail 70. This is a 1972 Honda. I bought it as a rolling chassis, didn't have an engine, so I ended up getting a 4-speed semi-automatic electric start Honda knockoff off eBay. It was kind of spendy, but it's worth it though. It's a really easy bike to ride. Has all the cool controls on the handlebars. You got blinker, horn, all that good stuff.
It's got flashers.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just kind of funny all the work I put into this guy, and nobody's viewing it.
It's your least popular thing that you've done.
I kind of like the bike though. I don't know. It must be a thing where there's way too many Trail 70 videos out there, and there's too much competition, or nobody really gives a rip about Trail 70s. I think they would though, since they sold like a bajillion of those guys. Yeah, whatever. It was a fun build. So last fall, we took a break from building and went on a bit of a camping trip where we did some off-roading and biking. Found this guy about 2 days before the trip. Wasn't running. Shocks have seen better days. Missing a few spokes from the back, but we went on a hellacious rock crawling trail near Sturgis, South Dakota. And didn't you bring your Trail 70 that time?
I brought my Trail 90 as well.
Or 70, sorry, yeah, Trail 90. And he also surprised us with the XL600R.
Yeah, you have a really cool video if people like to see nice and interesting trail riding.
Yeah.
About that trip.
If the build videos or the bikes aren't your thing and you just want to see like a camping video or a trail riding video, I'll leave a link to that video in the description in the comments as well. A lot of fun times. We've got another trip planned this fall, so we'll get more video during that one with some new bikes. What else? After that, restored this This is actually 85, but I have 1983 stripes on it to match Dad's bike. I think I might pull these 1983 stripes off and put the real 1985 stripes on this. But this build video was one where I actually painted. It's a little dusty and dirty here. I painted the plastics instead of polishing them with a single stage urethane paint. Again, I'll leave a link to this build video in the comments in the description below if you want to go back and look at this guy. After whatever, half a year here, everything still looks fantastic. So the paint held up. It was a success. After we did the three-wheeler restoration, you brought your seat over that one winter.
That's correct.
So what happens whenever you come here, we get extreme weather. When we built that seat video in what was like negative 35 degrees Fahrenheit.
One of the coldest weeks of the year.
Yeah. And then now you come back and it's 102 degrees and all the humidity and all the dang gnats and mosquitoes. It's just brutal. You should like go away. This is no good. So yeah, if you want to figure out how we cheaply and easily rebuilt a Honda CB seat, click on, it'll be the links in the comments.
Yeah, total cost was somewhere right around $70.
$70 with the new seat cover?
With the seat cover and
the foam?
The foam and the glue.
Yeah, good deal. Oh, after that we rebuilt this fork off of a 1980 something Honda ATC125S three-wheeler and made a video of how to rebuild these three-wheeler forks. Click the link in the description if you want to go back and see that. And after that, we took the 185S fork and swapped it onto this ATC 110 frame. So made a video on how to do a fork swap on these guys. Oh yeah, the most recent build series, I'm still working on getting all the videos done for that, was my ATC125M three-wheeler conversion bike. That thing was an extremely rusted out frame, but it had an electric start engine, 125cc Honda, automatic clutch, so I figured that'd be kind of the next wave of this guy, the fancied out electric start version of that. And bike's done. Still don't have all the videos edited yet. Those will be up on the channel in the near future.
Good bike.
Then after that, picked up this rolling chassis, 1974 Honda XL100. Took that out for a little spin and runs great. So the first thing I did is I grabbed the cutoff wheel and sawzall.
So the first thing you do is take the motor out.
Yeah, take the motor out. No, the thing is, I put an engine transplant in this. This is a motor out of a Honda ATC125M three-wheeler. And the reason I'm doing this is so I have, well, I guess the reasoning is, I've got a little bit of a disability or handicap that I got a bum leg that I can't kickstart a bike. It's not possible for me. And if I do try, I'm gonna be laid up. I'm gonna be laid up for 2 weeks, and it's no good. So I need to fix that situation. So I got pull start, electric start, but I still wanted a vintage looking enduro bike. So I think this is gonna be it.
This is gonna be a beautiful trail bike.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get it done by the end of the summer so we can take it on our trip this year in the fall, but we'll see what happens. Just gotta get all the wiring figured out. I made all the motor mounts this weekend. Everything is in there amazingly square. It's gotta weld everything up and gusted a few things back there, box the frame in so it's nice and solid, but this is gonna be a pretty bike. One of the videos a couple weeks ago was my friend's kid rebuilt his, or we repainted and rebuilt his Yamaha TW200.
This I just picked up 2 weeks ago, 3
Mm-hmm.
weeks ago, in Kennebec, Washington, and it is a TL250 Honda, of course, 1976.
It's
and
beautiful.
It's in pretty great shape. So this one I'm just gonna maintain, do the maintenance on it, fix any bent parts, any leaks. Needs fork seals. It needs a couple other just maintenance things done to it, but I'm just going to keep it the way it looks right now. And we've said this before, but I'm just going to keep it sweaty.
Keep it sweaty. Yeah, it's about 101, 102 degrees out right now, and all the we're pretty sweaty. Oh, it's nasty out, guys. Oh, you're worth it though. Let's keep recording. We can go inside in a bit. We got TLs coming out of our butt.
TLs lately. So I bought this.
This is my favorite one. This is just my size right here.
This is a nice little TL. It's a 125, 1975 125.
And it's got a wicked Stinger resonator on there. That sounds nice.
It sounds good. Yeah, but this one being 125, it still has the same size wheels as the TR250. It's a lot lighter bike though. The frame's lighter, of course the engine is lighter. Both of these bikes are geared very, very, very low.
Yeah, you can kind of tell by the size of the rear sprocket here.
The trials that they were built to run.
Yep, I'm definitely doing that. I'm going to gear my XL down that low just to be a trail bike. Yep. Neato. Yeah, we can make a video in the near future plastic welding this. I'm sure you can't get these.
Yeah,
you can't go to Walmart and get these fenders for these things.
I went to Walmart and they said try Target.
Okay.
And but yeah, through all my searching.
They were at Costco though, but then you have to buy a pack of 4 TL125 fenders.
I had to get a membership.
And then we have to buy more bikes. If you got 4 fenders, you got to get 4 bikes.
Kind of commitment. So.
Anything else you want to say about the TLs?
That I hope that there's a lot of I hope there's some interest in them. They're kind of a more of a west of the United States, West Coast, or more forestry kind of.
So Dr. Dre, kind of a Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg type of thing.
Yeah, they're kind of west side a little bit. So I haven't really seen very many of them here in the Midwest where I grew up. So. Yep,
I've never seen them in person before, and I like it. I like how skinny the gas tank is. Look at that. Just grab it.
Yeah, with the steering, the gas tanks, the TL250 has actually an indentation. The 125 is just very.
Oh gosh, that's a.
Turn the wheels almost 90 degrees. The front wheel. So.
That's an endo waiting to happen right there.
Yeah.
I like them. Good job, man. So we'll be doing some restoration and maintenance videos on these guys in the near future. So if you want to check that out, be sure to subscribe. Yeah, should be fun. I like them. Now some more projects down the road. These old Honda, whether it's C105 or Trail 55. This guy's pretty much there. I think I'm going to do just a full restoration on this guy. Leave it all stock, leave it all pretty.
Yeah, what do you think it needs? Just some armor oil, maybe some buffing compound?
Some GS57 scratch remover.
Yep.
Remember that?
Maybe a little rust converter here.
Yeah.
Nickel plate that.
Give it the Krylon touch and she'll be rolling. And this guy's in a little, it's not much worse, but it's missing a couple pieces like here and back there. But I think I've got an idea for this one. Since this one is completely rusted up and cracked and bent in the back here, my thoughts are to make a, you know, the Honda has remade the Trail 125 in the last couple of years, whatever, 2021, 2022 Honda Trail 125. I'm gonna make a 1966, 2022 Honda Trail 125. I'm gonna get the body panels off of a newer bike, off the new Trail 125, put a 4-speed electric start 125cc engine in there, and make myself a
brand new old bike.
A brand new old bike. So it's gonna be probably end up being more expensive than buying a new one and a lot more work and not going to be anywhere as good as a new one.
But the great thing is, well, one thing is, the new ones are in such high demand. They're a little tricky to get, I think, even now.
Okay. Well, tricky to get? No problem. We're going to make one. Yeah, the last thing, I guess, I've got this Chinese Lifan knockoff Trail 70 frame and a few extra parts here and there. These shocks are super. So I actually basically just stripped this guy out and used a lot of parts to build my Trail 70. Not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I think I got an idea. It's going to be a winter project though. To go along with my Trail 90 over here, Dad was so impressed by it, he ended up picking one up. He's starting in on this one. He already got the wheels all shined up nice. They look absolutely stunning. Rims, spokes, hubs all look great. Heat shield up here looks nice. The chrome is all in great condition. Yeah, this is going to be a fun project. I'll probably do the painting for him on it, and I'll do the upholstery on the seat. Few parts here and there we got to round up, but this is going to be a really cool bike. We'll just do a pristine, every nut and bolt restoration on this guy. Try to get it running, but it doesn't have any compression at all. So we got spark, we just can't get it to fire. So I'll probably end up doing a top end rebuild on this. Maybe make a video series of doing a top end rebuild on a Trail 90. That might be pretty popular.
That might be.
Really let me know in the comments below if you want to see a rebuild series video on how to do a top end rebuild on a Trail 90.
I want to see you guys do a rebuild on the front forks of a Trail 90.
Okay.
I need to do mine too.
Okay, let's think. Since these are popular bikes, let's think of some ideas for some videos that people would like. Fork rebuild, top end rebuild, seat upholstery.
Yep. Gas tank maintenance, because the gas tanks are always goofy in these things.
Yep. We will have a bunch of fun videos of this bike in the near future. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the fun. Oh, cripes, I didn't talk about the latest project. Mama, this thing is turning out nice, and it looks great out in the sun. This is my 1970 Honda US90 Three Wheeler. Working on it. They called it Parrot Green. Parrot Green. And it's really green. Kind of reminds me of like an old Plymouth Roadrunner or Barracuda or something like that.
Looks edible.
Yeah. Got to do a little work on the tires. I got 2 tires. I got one more in the mail that I paid eBay prices on for eBay. But I'm to the point where, you know, I'm so far into it now, and everything is so darn nice on this guy that I had to bite the bullet. Yep. What else? Oh, I just got all the zinc hardware, the axles, and all the zinc here back from the zinc plater. Got yellow zinc on that, so that looks all nice and new. Yeah, I will have this whole build series is probably going to be, gosh,
probably 4 or 5.
Yeah, well, it depends on how long I want the videos. I probably have, I can make an hour's worth of video or more.
Probably just on the
built. Yeah, just on the gas tank. So yeah, this will be a fun video coming in the near future. But yeah, more 3-wheelers. Criminy sakes.
You forgot this one.
Yeah, it's getting way too hot to do this. We gotta go inside. Got too many 3-wheelers. Yeah, this will be a future project. Dad picked this up recently. This is his bike, and I don't want to say how much he paid the guy for it, because I think Dad probably has to go to church and go to confession for what he
probably twice.
Yeah, for what he paid for it. Yeah, it's got a really good deal. I've got an idea for this one. It's not going to be a stock rebuild. I'm not gonna chop it. Don't worry. I'm gonna do something cool to this one. I've got an idea for it, but it's not gonna be stock, but it's gonna be all reversible. I think it's gonna make, I got a funny idea. So that'll be probably a video. Gosh, it'll probably be winter time by the time, or even longer by the time I can get to this guy.
Spring.
Next year. But yeah, it's kind of been a fun year. We built like what, maybe 7 or 8 bikes.
At least.
Yeah, went on a fun camping and rock crawling trip last fall. We've got another one of those planned. Got a cool drone, a 360 camera, and a GoPro now. So hopefully I can get some good riding videos and some good scenery videos. Yep. So what are other accomplishments? Got about 1,300 subscribers in 1 year. Right around 1,320, I think, by the time we were recording this. 1 year in. That's pretty nice. That's awesome. Thank you everybody for subscribing, and hopefully we can just keep growing that number so we can keep building fun stuff like this. What else? I got one video that has 10,000 views. That's Excelsior. The video that I've done no promotion on, nothing. I just made the video, and it's my #1 video. So I definitely think I need to make another bicycle video, because it's kind of funny. This guy, Honda Restoration Trail 70. I figured this is going to be a great one. Honda Trail 70 is so popular. 200 views in a year. Huh?
Yeah, that's not good.
Whatever. It was still fun. Got a cool bike out of it. So yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share my videos on social media. That would help me out. Hopefully we can grow that subscriber number. Yeah, I do read all the comments, and I try my best to respond to everybody. So I'd love to chat with you. If you have any ideas what you want to see built or done with my channel, let me know. I'm going to be experimenting with some different video editing techniques. I think one channel I've really gotten into lately was Grind Hard Plumbing Company. I like the way they edit their videos. I think I might try to put a little more effort. Now that I got some better cameras, I can maybe get some better, I want to get better at video editing instead of just crapping a 10-minute music video at you guys every week. I want to keep improving on that route as well. So stay tuned. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week.